Hood Illustrated. It's always Hood Illustrated. If you see it and it's in the hood, it's illustrated by the hood. Hood Illustrated. I got a gang of projects coming out, so just keep up with your boy at Trick GS, at Trick GS on Twitter. Anybody needs to contact me, contact Katrina Miller on Twitter at KMill 0621 Mikkey X9. That number is 313-712-9300. Everything from production to videos. I mean, we do it all over here. So, whatever it is you're trying to do, don't feel like you're limited. What you think. We got it cracking. We stay busy. So, I'll let you make it.
You got the lead single, "The Price Is Right." A single, "The Price Is Right." You got a new project that's coming, or just feeding the street a little bit of music?
Project-wise, I do got an album that I'm working on. It's called The OG. But it's "The Price Is Right" wasn't intended to be the lead single, but it ended up that way. I just, in the studio gigging, when I came up with the idea to try to sample that original song, "Price Is Right," I couldn't sample it because it wouldn't sing properly without being chopped all the way up. So I just replayed everything, and it sounded so good. I just got excited to mix the motherfucker and just put it right out. And now it's, just happened to be the, first single that'll be on my OG album. And next single that I'm doing is called "What You Say."
Okay.
And it's more of a club, it's grown folk music, you know what I'm saying? And it's not excluding, any generations, but it's just, it's gig music, ballroom type slash, original gangster OG music, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, woo, you know what I'm saying? The groove in it.
Okay, I feel you on that, man, and that's what we kind of need in that Midwest, man. I know you rep the D to the fullest. You rep that Midwest. As for the scene, man, do you feel like we getting our shine that we deserve out this way? Do you feel like it's still more to go?
No, it's a long way to go. Midwest been having more of an underground circuit, with the exception of, the few Midwest artists that we had to actually go, mainstream, so to speak. Like Eminem and Royce and Tech Nine, Twista. I've had a few worldwide records myself. This, other than the few that we've had, I still believe that we got a lot more to offer than what has been presented to, the world.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully, that day will come. The reason I say hopefully is because I see not just the decline in, the record sales and the whole digital issue, but it's not a lot of competition, but there are a lot of people that do this shit, and it overcrowds.
They're oversaturated.
Yeah, it's oversaturated, for real. I mean, you give anybody without a GED a microphone and they know.
Yeah, I understand that, man, and I'm an advocate of the Midwest, and for you, it seemed like out of the D, man, everybody that come from the D, they definitely respect you, man. Do you what's your relationship with the hood, man? I mean, you get that respect.
So on. I've been every corner in every hood, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And there's love everywhere. I got love in everybody's hood. It don't matter. I go where I want, and motherfuckers respect it, and I respect them. I respect their hood. They give me that same respect back. It's just, it ain't nowhere around there. I am who I am. Shit. That's where I come from. I don't hang out in the hood on the block and shit like that, because at a certain point in your life you gotta say, okay, goddamn it, fuck hanging out in the hood every day, all day. I need to be in the studio.
Yeah.
Doing something that's gonna, pay some motherfucking bills and, feed my family, That hanging out in the hood, but if I go in any hood and it's all love, where the spots I hang out at, it's the real hood spots, you know what I'm saying? And when the hood is in the building, they show love, and I show that love back.
Yeah, that's what it is. I know you you know, you primarily known up here, but you also put your work in the South, don't you? Down in Florida and also down in Atlanta.
Yeah, definitely. I work in Atlanta a lot, and in Miami a lot. You know, I do work with Birdman and YMCMB family. You know, so that's my family. Even though I'm not a YMCMB artist, I work close with them. Birdman is my partner. That's my only Slim, his brother. I work in Atlanta a lot with my boy, with my partner Parlay from the franchise.
Oh yeah.
That's my team right there. You know what I'm saying? He gold squad all day. You know what I'm saying? Titty Boy. That's my man. I work with him a lot down in Atlanta. Just, you know, I go down to Atlanta, it's the same thing. Look, I be in the hood. I be on Bankhead, in the hood with the homies in the, you know, in the thing. Hanging out with them a little bit. You know, I go to all the clubs with them. You know, I go down there and I show them the respect that they deserve for their city. You know, I call somebody that's in touch with the streets for real. Let them know I'm in your city, bro. What's up? What you need me to do? What we doing? We going to the studio. You know what I'm saying? It's just a love thing. It's not a forced thing. It's not, you know, not like, you know, my no-fly zone was intended for that, and I give that same respect everywhere else I go. So, yeah, I definitely gets it in down there.
That's what it is, man. And so the last project you had, man, and you came out, you know, you did pretty well with it, from, you know, project wise. I don't know, you know, numbers and you know if it sold well, but were you satisfied with the last major label project you came out with?
Yeah, my last major label project was with Coach, and it was my album called Delivery. It got worldwide recognition because of some things that was said on the album, you know, that had shock value to them, that, you know, pissed off a lot of people. And you know, that was the point, you know, to get people talking. You know what I'm saying? The whole point was to, you know, the name of the song I had on that album was called Trick Trick. And I said a lot of rough shit, you know what I'm saying? Just for the shock value, it wasn't against a group of people, you know, I didn't have a beef with gay people or nothing like that. I was just talking shit, you know what I'm saying, because it's a shocking thing to do. The name of the song is Stop Boy, get away from there. The name of the song is Trick Trick, and it says, I ain't Zane. It says my name, it says Trick Trick. It says, I ain't Zane, but since you're saying my name, you might as well say it loud. You know, a lot of people was, you know, Trick Trick, Trick Trick, Trick Trick. My name was buzzing because of, you know, some unfortunate accidents on other people's behalf, but it was like, you know, I ain't, you know, conceited, but if you're going to say my name, just say it loud, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm going to give you something to talk about.
Exactly.
Just that. And, you know, people misconstrued in different interviews. I did twist my words around and made it seem like I was just against the whole people, you know what I'm saying? Gay people, I have a fucking problem with those gay people. Yo, you know, they might be here with me. Goddamn it, I don't give a shit. I might be with my wife. but, you know, it's just something for us to talk about. Come here, boy. Sonny, come here. My dog.
Cool.
You know, and it get that worldwide recognition that I was looking for. The sales did okay, you know what I'm saying? The Cops wasn't labeled. That's still not that prepared for a record of that stature. You know, I had Eminem, Dr. Dre, Kid Rock, Esham, Jazzy Faye. You know, I put together a great project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was definitely a banger, man. That Welcome to Detroit. You know, you had a couple more bangers on there, and you know, I guess around here, man, people, we cut from a different cloth up this way because we know what it is. But other places, they hear the Trick Trick, all they know is no fly zone or don't come to Detroit or Trick Trick gonna get you, and it's like you the boogeyman to some of these niggas.
Yeah, the boogeyman story. Exactly. But, you know, people, I might have a weird way of explaining things to people, but you know what I was coming to understand, bro, is that motherfuckers only understand extremities. It's two things, people, where you can almost guarantee that your word get across. If it's extreme or if it's financially beneficial to other people.
Yeah.
That's what people pay attention. It could be money up for you, or if it's just extreme and it's sad that, you know, it's not about the music no more to a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? It's not about the music no more to a lot of people. It's about the drama and the bullshit and the fake shit that these people, artists portray, and, you know, the politics in the business. It's no longer about the music or enjoying the music, which is originally what I got in this business for. I enjoyed what I was doing. And if it's, you know, when it's not the music, then the people will only adapt to the characteristics of an artist.
Yeah.
And my characteristics is respect him as an actor. You know, and it's just, that's just the way I was raised. That's where I come from. That's what my entire Goon Squad, all across the United States, we all feel the same way. Respect is going to be demanded, and it's going to be a zero tolerance for anything other than that.
Definitely. I feel, and that's kind of like any hood, man. That's like a hood, a golden rule in the hood. Respect it or get dealt with. You know.
Damn right. Damn right. I mean, I respect every living thing come across me. I don't have no problems with nobody. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I don't want no beef with nobody. I don't want no trouble. But if it come to that, I'm going to give you what you asking for, my guy. You know what I'm saying? When you asking for it, then guess what? I'm going to give it to you. Now, I ain't going to hold you up either.
That's what it is.
I can't change that, which has been a hold up for me. You know, there's a lot of people in this business that I'm not dealing with that guy. You know, until they meet me and say, okay, this nigga misunderstood because I feel the same way he feels. It's just he has the power and ability to take a stand and really stand up and take a stand, you know, for what he believes in.
Exactly.
Get to know me and understand that they feel threatened, and that's where the boogeyman stories come from. Because, you know, I've had incidents with thousands, hundreds of people. It wasn't just hip-hop artists. Whenever I get into it with a hip-hop artist, me and that motherfucker got a problem. It ain't got nothing to do with rap. It ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to blow up off of fucking no another man's demise. That's weekend shit. I would never try to get fame or blow up. The only reason I did the interview about the whole Trick Daddy incident back in the day, which is old, because me and Trick Daddy cool now. But the only reason that shit blew up is because my homie was the one putting that shit, my friend, he was a friend of mine, putting that DVD out. And he asked me would I do it, and I said, yeah, I'll talk about it for my homie, but I don't really talk about my get downs, you know, because you gotta think, when somebody getting fucked up, there's a crime taking place.
Exactly.
So I don't want to admit to no motherfucking crime. You know, so that's retarded. I might have said a lot of rough shit back in the day and incriminated myself, and thank God I got away without, you know, charges being put against me. But I'm not going to admit to taking place in any criminal activity. And fucking somebody up is criminal activity, especially when the boys get a hold of people's shit. Because I don't take nothing from nobody, you know, like I don't fuck your chair, fuck your pockets, fuck your watch, fuck your rings, fuck your gold teeth. I don't want that shit. I'm after your ass. And if the boy take that shit, then it goes sound like trick to somebody's shit.
Yeah.
Like I say, the boogeyman story.
That's what it is, man. You're a real nigga, man, and I definitely it wasn't no lack of respect, but seeing you do your plays and do other things and have partnerships with different companies, you know, that's inspiring for young hustlers on the grind. So how about we go ahead and give these niggas some game, man? How can, you know, these artists who want to be artists, how can they turn, you know, their music into something that's going to last longer, like doing some plays, you know, getting endorsements and, you know, doing production, shit like that?
What people have to do, all artists, male and female, and whatever they're doing, I think one of the most important things first and foremost, is you have to get to know yourself. You have to know who you are. You have to me, what works for me, because I know it's a lot of people now, even more than ever, that don't believe in God. But for me, I have to God first. I have to keep my relationship with God close and open-minded, meaning Don't just believe what people tell you. Read for yourself. Learn for yourself, because you're pulling us back.
Mm-hmm.
You have to learn how to overcome that. You have to understand what the problem is. Understand that the problem is everybody don't want to see you make it. There are people who will give their last in their evil hearts to stop you from where you're trying to get to. Once you know that, and that observation is present, then you know the proper steps that you need to take to proceed or move forward to achieve what it is you're looking for. What it is you're trying to get to. Some people that rap, they're only ever going to be local rappers. Some people that rap is going to make it through them cracks.
Which one would you rather have, the money, power, or respect, dealing with this music business?
To be honest with you, fellas, to have that respect is worth more than any dollar amount. And power can easily be unplugged, but with power comes great responsibility. The power will always be here as long as I'm a child of God. The money, I'm gonna go after that.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I want that respect. That's what's important to me. Finances, there's things in the Bible where God said, don't worry about money. It's one of them. People don't know that. So I don't worry about it. I don't let it overpower my thoughts. I don't let it cause me to do things that could be wrong. Money is the rule of evil, not all evil.
That's what it is.
Women are the rule of all evil.